Hello guys, I don't wanted to make this video, but still I have started recording, and I don't know because most of people don't watch my video. This is why I feel sometimes demotivated. But I am making this video for you guys as well because you need to know how much time I have invested in English speaking. Should you do the same or not? Because if you don't have time, because most coaching institutions promise to teach you within months, within 2 months, within 3 months, but this is total lie because I am speaking English continuously last 5 months, more than 5 months, but still I have no that kind of fluency that I should have. But I am not feel so demotivated, and from yesterday I have started making content, you know in the type of reels on Instagram as well, because I want to grow as an English teacher so that I can get motivation by myself. I don't want external motivation to make videos. I want to hit my dopamine by myself. This is why I started making reels on Instagram so that I can get views over there, and I will feel like okay, I need to make reels in English anyhow, because this is the actual motivation I should have if I get views. And by God grace I am getting views on Instagram by first day. And if you start your YouTube channel, it is hard to say you will get one or two views on the same day or not. It is hard to say because it's a YouTube pay you for views, but Instagram don't pay you for views. But yes, you can get brand deals from Instagram more than YouTube. But I don't have any purpose to get brand deals. But I have I have my clear vision to get fluent in English. This is easy and simple, I can say to you. And I know I don't even know on what topic should I speak on. This is why I am making this video, and this is also why I don't wanted to make this video, because I was thinking earlier on what topic should I make video so that people going to watch this video, because most people don't watch my video because I don't have any topic. I speak, or I record myself when I speak in English, or I can say I record myself when I practice of English speaking with myself with random topics. I speak on random topics. I don't even, chase any topic to speak on. I should do that. But now time I don't have, such kind of vocabulary as well, because if you want to speak in English, you should have enough vocabulary to say what you want to say. But this is not the actual truth. If you have the knowledge how to express your words, how to express your ideas, you can speak anything whatever you want with limited kind of vocabularies. Because I don't have much vocabulary, and most of the time I use earphone to listen English content on YouTube. Sometimes I listen English music as well. Sometimes I listen English podcast as well, so that I can improve my sentence structure by listening and improve my vocabulary as well. Because when I listen any video in which I am interested, or any audio in which topic I am genuinely interested, I listen in English, and then I realize okay, at this line that was the meaning. Okay, I should say like this. So this is how I analyze into my mind. Okay, why he said that? Okay, this is how I can improve myself. So this is how I learn English. But most people think like I don't have motivation. How can I get motivation to start English speaking? Just find your motivation inside you. When you stop searching motivation, external motivation especially, you will be on the right way. Because I am making this video, there is no one who is forcing me to make this video, and clearly you can see I am making this video and speaking straightly. Last 5 minutes, you can see the time as well. There is no one into my room to force me to, okay Rohit, you have to make video, otherwise you will get punished or something. There is no one. I am making this video, not, you know I am making these kinds of video over 5 months. Sometimes I make mistakes, but I allow myself to make you know mistakes so that I can get correct my mistakes. Did I quote the right sentence or not? Because sometimes I also get confused by my words and by my sentences as well, because I don't find the meaning of my sentence even sometimes. So this is why. If I talk about the today I went to the Saket Court because somehow I went late, and when I reached to the Saket Court, and I went through the lift to chamber, because our chamber is on 8th floor at the lower block Saket Court. And when I reached at the chamber, my senior was there, and he asked me, why you late today? And I said to him, I overslept today. He was like, okay, no issue. And then I went to get some water because I was really thirsty at that point of time in the morning, because I went after having a heavy breakfast in the morning. This is why. And after doing that, I started working, drafting. I started drafting, and if I talk about, because most of the time I try to explain what I exactly did, but I am not able to express nowadays what I exactly did in a day. I want to express, but I don't. Okay, so about 3 p.m., about 3 p.m., there was a call of my brother-in-laws, who was saying to me that we are coming to the Saget court for getting mutual divorce, because there is dispute between him or his partner. This is why they came to the chamber around at 3:30, around 3:30 a.m. p.m. Sorry, 3:30 p.m. and requested us to get the mutual divorce, and they both are ready to get divorce, and they have two kids as well, the boy kids, and husband want to take care of both of kids, and girls is like, I don't want to take any kids out of them. And I was so thinking like, if you are want if because I am single, and I also going to get married, and I also think sometimes, if I get married with this kind of lady, I'm a different kind of person. I will definitely going to kill her even whatever maybe. But yes, I will not going to tolerate her, because if she make mistakes, if there is an affair of her, then why would bear husband, why would husband bears all of these, like he will going to take care of these childrens, and all kind of things, because he has to marry again. So choose your partner wisely before getting married. Even took your time to think and give to your partner, give the time to a partner before the marriage, so that you can understand about his or her nature, and then you can get married. Otherwise, think twice or thrice as well, because I am a lawyer by profession. This is why I am telling you. And after that, I went to the court, because I have applied the certified copy, because there was an mutual divorce as well, has been take place in March. Okay, the first motion has been completed, so I applied the certified copy in the court. But somehow the copy agency is not providing me the certified copy. Last 1.5 months, and I went to the court and mentioned the matter, and share all of these concern to the direct judge, and judge called out the manager of the copying agency in the court, and he was saying, she was saying like, I don't know about the there is some you know what she was actually saying, I don't even remember right now, but she was saying there is something missing in his file, this is why it's getting late. But I was saying that it's not getting late, it's getting so much late, because I am following up last 1 month, and it should take only 7 days, but it has taken more than 1 month. It is not justified. So judge scolded her and asked me to go with her to the copy agency, but somehow I didn't actually. I went to the copy agency on the same time, but she was not there. So there was a call of my brother-in-law. So I went to the chamber, so that I can meet them. This is why I didn't go again to the copy agency. But yes, I will go and check tomorrow. So this is all about today, what I did, and we have conversation with my because they didn't. How can I say? Because sometimes I think, how can I express what I'm just thinking? Because most of the time I think like, okay, I have the clear vision, what should I say and how can I express. But sometimes I think like, okay, how can I express it? Because if I talk about my brother-in-law, he didn't came alone with his wife. He came with 3 or 4 other brothers, and I don't know about, I don't even know them, but somehow they know me. So we were, talking at the roadside when they were, going. I went with him at the road, till the road I can see. And then I came back. Yes, this is the interesting fact I want to share with you. I didn't even have lunch today. And I don't know why I didn't feel even starving and even hungry. I didn't feel hungry today, and I didn't take any meal at the daytime. In the morning, yes, I had the heavy meal in my breakfast, but after my breakfast I didn't anything. I didn't have anything. I don't know why, it is some kind of miracle for me. And in the me when it's time to evening, in the evening I go to the gym usually. And when I was thinking about to go to the gym, I thought like I didn't have anything at my lunch, in my lunch. then I should not have the energy. So I should go to room. I should not go to gym today. But when I realized like I am not even, feeling starving or feeling hungry till now. I was, thinking this at the time of 5 o'clock in the evening. I realized like okay, I said to my mind because I have read a book in which there is a quote that if you say to your mind anything, it adapts accordingly. If you are saying to your mind negative, it adapts negative. If you are saying to your mind positive things about yourself, it gives signals to your body positively. So I said to my mind, okay, I didn't even have anything in my lunch. Let's go to the gym and do the exercise only 10 minutes for the day. So I went to the gym and after taking off my dress uniform I can say and putting on the gym clothes and I started working out and I ended up as usual I end up. So yes, this is the mind power. You should also use this because when what I learn I want to share with you each and everything so that I can make you understand each and everything. This is all about today. If you are watching this video till now, you should subscribe the channel so that you can get to know how I practice on the daily basis. Because practice is not a kind of learning, but if you are practicing daily, you will definitely going to, you know, you will definitely going to be better day by day. If you are getting better day by day, this is a good signal for you because I was reading a quote. I don't even remember when I read this quote, but yes, it was if you are learning any language, you have to practice daily. If you are not practicing, you will definitely going to forget the vocabulary. And when you didn't have vocabulary, how can you speak? This is why you have to speak or practice daily. Without practice, without speaking, you will not going to learn any language. So repetition is most important to learn any language. This is all about till now. Let me catch you tomorrow. Bye.